Hello Python peeps, welcome to Pi Everyday YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to take you through the operations of the Python list. So I've listed some of the functions that we are going to deal with over here. So you can see the insert, the append, the remove, the pop, the sort, and then the reverse. So without wasting much time, I'll just take you through the insert and then move on to the next ones. So talking about the insert, it is self-explanatory. As you can see, insert means inserting a new data item into a list. So with the insert function, it allows you to insert a new data item into a list. With the insert function or the insert method, it has two arguments, which one is the index and then the data you want to insert into the list. Okay, so by using the insert, it means you are going to insert a new data item into the list. Okay, so let's try something over here. Now we have an already created Python list over here with the names. Okay, so if we are to insert a new data item into names, then it means we should bring names dot insert. Okay, and then the index which we want to insert the data item into it. By inserting our data value, and then it means we will need our index. So we want to insert the data value into index 0 or position 0, and then the value we want to insert, pencil. Okay, so we want to insert pencil over there. Okay, and we all know that Emmanuel is the first element which has an index of 0. So by bringing this, that doesn't mean it is going to replace, the pencil is going to replace Emmanuel. So the index of Emmanuel will be shifted to 1, and then the index of Linda will be shifted to the next index, and then the index of Faustina will also be shifted to the next index, so as these ones will also do. Okay, so by doing this, it doesn't mean the pencil is going to replace Emmanuel. No, it is going to rather shift Emmanuel to the next index. So that is the work of the insert. It doesn't replace, it will only insert even if it is an empty list. Okay, so now we have inserted pencil into the list names. So let's print names and then we see something. Okay, then I'll build it. Now you can see that we have pencil, but we don't have pencil in this list, right? Okay, so now pencil has become the first data element or the data item. And then we have Emmanuel, Linda, and then Faustina, 10, true, and then A. Okay, so that is how we use the insert function or method. Now let me give you one example or another example for you to clear off any confusion that you have. Now let me create another. Okay, so let me comment these out. I'll comment them out. Okay, so I'll create an empty list. So I'll give it an identifier which is called empty list. So the identifier is called empty list, and then I'll give it the open and close square brackets. Okay, so we have this empty list. If I'm to insert a new item into this list, I'll just say empty list dot insert. Insert, and then in the 0, I'll say eraser. Okay, then let me add another list or another list item. I'll say index 1, then that will also be pen. The next one will be empty list dot insert, and then the next index will be 2, and that one will be bag. Okay, so if I'm to print empty list, I will get this data elements or data items that I have inserted into it. So let me print it. Sorry. Empty list. Okay, so let me close this panel and then build it again. Okay, so instead of insert, I made a mistake and then I said inert. Okay, so let me build it again. So all this one is a keyword. Okay, so you are supposed to type it as it is. So let me print this list and see the results. Now you can see that we have eraser, pen, and then bag. Okay, so you can use the insert method to create a new Python list, but before that you are supposed to have an empty list over here. So I can give this one a different name, it doesn't matter. I can give it empty or new list. It doesn't matter the kind of name you want to give it to it. But if you are to insert with the insert function, then it means all these ones are going to be changed to new list. Okay, so if I build it, I'm going to get the same results. Now we'll move on to the next operation on list. So we are going to move on to the append. So with the append function or method adds a new data element or new data item to the last end of a Python list. So if I'm to have this list, fruits, okay, and have mango, orange, and then pineapple, okay, so I have these 3 items in the list, fruits. Okay, so if I'm to add another list to the last end of fruits, then it means I'm going to use the append method. So I'll need to just type fruits dot append. Okay, append what fruits should I even use? Okay, so append lemon. Okay, append lemon. So it means I've added lemon to the last end of this fruit or this list. So if I print fruit, I'm going to have lemon as the last element or last item of this list. Now you can see that lemon is the last item of the list, fruits. Okay, meanwhile we don't have any lemon over here, but with the help of append, we've been able to insert an item to the last element of the list, that is the lemon. Okay, so that is that for the append. Moving on with remove, I'll give you the use of remove. The remove is used to remove, or it is used to take out an item. Yes, the remove is used for removing. It is self-explanatory. It is used to take out an item from a list. So for example, these lists that I've created over here, let me uncomment them. Okay, so I have remove over here. Okay, so now the remove, as its name goes, it's used to remove an item or element from a list. So if I am to remove orange from this list, I would only do this, fruit dot remove, and then I'll bring my item orange. Okay, so if I am to print fruit, you could see that orange has been removed from there. Now you can see that there is no orange in this list again because I have used the remove function or method to take out orange from it. the next method is the pop. Okay, so the pop is used to remove the last element from a list, the last element or data item from a list. So if I want to remove, let's say, pineapple from this element or from this list, okay, then it means I'm going to use the pop. So with that one, it is simple and easy. Okay, so with pop, I'll just type fruits dot pop, and then let me print fruits. And you can see that pineapple has been removed. So with the pop, you don't need any arguments within it. There's no arguments needed within it. So you only need to just bring pop and it will remove the last item or element within the list. Moving on, we'll go forward and then take you to the sort method or function. Now, let me create a new list. Okay, so I'll say integers, and then I'll start by saying 0, 9, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, and then 10. Okay, so these are the elements that I've created. Let me comment out fruits. Okay, with the sort, it is used to arrange items within a list from lowest to highest. So that means it is used to arrange items within a list in ascending order. Okay, let's try something. So we have integers, and then let's bring sort. Okay, now we've sorted this. Let's print it. Okay, so you could see that, you will see after building this program, you will see that the element within this has been arranged from the lowest to the highest. That means it has been arranged in ascending order. Let me build it. Okay, so seeing from here, you can see that it has been arranged from 0, 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and then 10. Okay, let me comment this out and then try this. Fruits. Okay, now let's say fruits dot sort and then print fruits. Okay, build it. You can see that it has also been arranged from the lowest to highest. Okay, so you can see mango, orange. So mango comes before O, or M comes before O, and then O also comes before what? P. Now that is the use of the sort. So we are going to continue with the reverse method. Okay, so with the reverse method, its use is different from the sort. Okay, with the reverse method, you are supposed to sort your list before you can reverse it, else you're going to get an incorrect reverse. And with the reverse method, it means you're going to arrange the list items in a descending order or from highest to lowest. Okay, so as you can see from here, I've already sorted it. Okay, so let me print it and let us see something. Now you can see that it has been arranged from the highest to the lowest. So from 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, and what? 0. Okay, so let me comment this out and let's see something. Okay, now I've commented the sorting out, and let's see how it is going to be displayed. Now let's see something. Have you seen how it has been arranged from 10 to 6, 5, 4, 8? Okay, meaning that it is not giving us the proper form of what? Descending order. Okay, that is why we are supposed to sort it before we reverse it. So that is how you can reverse a list in Python.